Set to break. Racing now. Caught them in a good line also. Dutro, Corono both began well. Eclipse Splash, White Hoof Bird. He came out firing on all cylinders as well. He joins Eclipse Splash soon after. Constant Justice back to third, fourth, excelling. And then came Violet the outside. They were followed by, behind those, Dutro. In that Division 2, Gingerella racing wide. Then behind those, Corono's back on the rail. They were followed by Chocante Superhero. And last is Xena down the side. 600 metres left to go. White Hoof Bird assumes control. And White Hoof Bird now rolling along by 2 lengths to Eclipse Splash and Constant Justice. Violet is racing fourth outside of excelling. Behind those is Dutro. And hooking to the outside there is further back there Chocante. Gingerella's a mile back in the field with Corono and also Superhero. White Hoof Bird slips another gear break away from Eclipse Splash, who's running a good race first up and also running on resolutely down the outside excelling. White Hoof Bird will go all the way though, and White Hoof Bird back in a big way this afternoon. He goes on to win, White Hoof Bird. Now second is excelling Xena. Well, she flew from last and she ran third from Eclipse Splash and also Superhero. Then Gingerella. She was a fair way back after the line from Dutro. Behind those on pulling up, we had Chocante, Constant Justice. Violet was about midfield, but was always well back in the run. Corono, one of the last. Oh, he's back in a big way, this guy. White Hoof Bird found the top and was never headed at any stage. So he's no doubt a new force to be reckoned with in these high-grade races in the near future. Did not give the opposition a look in at any stage, and he was smashed in the market too. He came into 11 and 5, excelling, another honest performance. He's a model of consistency, this guy, and gee, Xena, she's got one of the best sprints you'll ever see in the country at the moment. She came from last, gave them a big start, and she was flying home at the end, and she grabs third. So 11 and 5, the return for White Hoof Bird, excelling. Number 5, he'll pay 9. And Xena, number 8, will pay 5 for the place. There was very good support too for Xena, and she was crunched in the market late also. And number 3, Eclipse Splash, he'll derive plenty of benefit from that performance first up. And starts locally. Comes off his last start win back in mid-December. And he's now won 4 from 6 first up from a break. White Hoof Bird, the 6-year-old, with a 5-year-old, I should say. Bale Brown Gelding, he's by Denman from Can She Move, trained by Johnny Lim for the 95 Emperor stable and ridden by HS Gill. And Gill has now won 6 races on this horse from 9 rides, so they make a pretty lethal combination, HS Gill and White Hoof Bird. Second goes the way of number 5, Excelling, Lili D'Souza for Richard Lyons. And third is number 8, Xena, KC Tam for HY Cheng. And a fourth goes the way of number 3, Eclipse Splash, ridden by Waiifi. The margins are a length and a quarter by 3 quarters. 109.6 the time, 109.6 for the 1200 metres. And that's not far outside the record, I think. 109.6. That's about 0.9 outside the Awesome Storm record, which, of course, was